I've been seeing another fish.
Can we talk about it?
It's tender, golden, very warm.
McDonald's filet of fish, a taste tempting dish. Go on.
I needed a change of pace.
Look around, you find a lot of fish in the sea. With just one taste and you'll agree. It's a good time. Men. For the great taste of McDonald's.
Mary Getz is having an asthma attack. She can't blow out this simple match.
I don't have enough air in my lungs.
For occasional attacks, try Primatene Mist.
In the lungs, Primatene Mist opens clogged breathing tubes, relaxes bronchial spasms, restores free breathing in as fast as 15 seconds.
I have the air in my lungs I've been waiting for.
Primatene Mist, the fastest type relief known. Primatene tablets contains the asthma reliever doctors recommend most.
Friday.
May I introduce myself?
It's Bugs Bunny's third movie, 1001 Rabbit Tail.
Suffering succotash. What's up, Doc?
The high-flyingest, slippery, slidingest cast of cartoon critters ever with Bugs' special friends, Daffy Duck, Yosemite Sam, Sylvester, Tweety, and Speedy Gonzales. Bugs Bunny's third movie, Friday.
In 1968, Joe Kramer had a thriving suburban medical practice. His comfortable home and happy family would have made you think he was living the American dream. But Kramer found his work routine and unsatisfying, so he moved his medical practice and became the only private physician for an impoverished neighborhood of 20,000 on New York's Lower East Side. He has treated their children, their derelicts, their elderly, their measles, their broken bones, and their gunshot wounds. And after all the years of long hours, low fees, and no fees, he says if he had it to do all over again, he would. This is Lou Rawls with an American portrait.
At Beefsteak Charlie's, for just $10.99, get all the barbecued baby back ribs you can eat. Potato, unlimited shrimp and salad, and beer, wine, or sangria, all for $10.99 at Beefsteak Charlie's.
This is CBS.
Head open, can't sleep.
What you need is some action.
So he takes a little drive.
I have something they want.
This is ridiculous.
Into the night. Rated R.
Starts Friday at the Lowe's New York Twin.
Milk's got the kick that gives you more. Health kick. More nutrition in every pore. Health kick.
Getting back in shape and milk fits right in. With more calcium and vitamins. So get on a health kick, let it pour. America's favorite health kick. Get on a health kick, milk's got more. Have more milk, 'cause milk's got more.
New concern about neo-Nazis at 11.
Tonight on the CBS Wednesday Night Movies, the wily Miss Marple returns.
Don't I look like someone you can trust?
But can she solve this baffling new mystery?
Somebody shot him in the head.
Arsenic poisoning.
Who's behind the multiple murders at a home for wayward boys?
He tried to kill me twice.
Helen Hayes and special guest star Betty Davis, two of America's legendary stars, create a lethal combination in Agatha Christie's mysterious tale, Murder with Mirrors.
You really suspect her?
Next. Agatha Christie's Murder with Mirrors. Sponsored by Dupont. Better things for better living.
This is Joelle, Joe for short. Just 1 year ago, she lay dying from a narcotic overdose. But Joelle was lucky. She was given a remarkable antidote developed by Dupont that literally saved her life. The rest, however, was up to her. At the pharmaceuticals division of Dupont, we think of our antidote as a sort of second chance. Joelle got that chance, and oh, what she's done with it.
Dupont, better things for better living.
Nah. Yeah.
When you're looking for something chocolatey and something crispy, you're looking for Kit Kat.
Yes.
Light, crispy wafers layered with chocolatey cream, covered with rich milk chocolate, make Kit Kat so good. Just one taste and something unusual happens. Kit Kat, so good, you'll roar.
If I'm feeling mellow, I just want cheese and tomatoes. If I'm feeling attractive, I say put on some pepperoni, you know? If I'm feeling wild and crazy, I just tell the guy behind the counter, throw it all on. My.
How do I keep my perm soft without relaxing the curl?
Perma Soft.
How do I keep my perm soft without relaxing the curl?
Perma Soft.
Perma Soft shampoo and conditioner with special moisturizers that add softness and shine, plus texturizers that keep curls from drooping, so your perm lasts longer.
Perma Soft.
Softens permed hair without relaxing the curl. Now try Perma Soft Hairspray, the lasting hold for soft, natural curls.
Over 1 billion people can't do one simple thing, this. Because that's how many people don't have enough clean drinking water. So DuPont decided to do something about it. The result, a remarkable technology that makes it possible for water treatment systems to actually make drinking water out of ordinary seawater. You see, sometimes the answer to a problem is all around you. DuPont, better things for better living.
The other day, my boyfriend was touching my skin, and he said, "You feel so smooth and so good," and that's when I told him I'd been using Dove.
We asked women across America to give up their ordinary soap and take the Dove 7-day test.
With soap, my skin felt dry and brittle. But after 7 days with Dove, it feels soft and supple.
Dove is 1/4 moisturizing cream. It doesn't dry your face like soap.
With Dove, I feel like I'm washing my face with cream. It's almost like getting a massage.
Dove is better than soap. You can feel it in your skin.
For my angel, I sewed for days. Now I deserve a little praise. I thank me very much with Andy's Candies. For the program I created, I ought to be appreciated. So I thank me very much with Andy's Candies.
Andy's Cream de Menthe. You'll be amazed by just how much chocolatey mint taste we packed into that perfect little piece.
I thank me very much.
The perfect little thank me. Andy's Cream de Menthe and 4 other flavors.
Put on the power of sheer energy. Put on the power of sheer energy. And work all day to leave your legs as lively as can be. So put on the power of sheer energy.
The power of sheer energy pantyhose comes from special springy fibers that massage and soothe your legs. Energy you can feel to put on the power, day and night.
Put on the power of sheer energy.
Sheer energy pantyhose from Legs.
We now return to Helen Hayes and Betty Davis starring in Agatha Christie's Murder with Mirrors.
1982, Diet Coke is introduced with a one-of-a-kind taste. 1983, Diet Pepsi reformulates its taste, but Diet Coke beats Diet Pepsi in taste tests across America. 1984, Diet Pepsi reformulates again to 100% NutraSweet, but Diet Coke with 100% NutraSweet beats Diet Pepsi again. 1985, Diet Coke is still one of a kind, still #1, and you are going to drink it just for the taste of it.
Beautiful cars are still part of the American dream, but keeping them perfectly beautiful isn't always easy. That's why Dupont developed a computerized system with 25,000 paint formulas to help body shops match your car's original color. So while Dupont paint makes new cars beautiful, Dupont technology makes them beautiful again. And again. Dupont. Better things for better living.
Now, in major magazines, see the Renault Jeep Buyer's Challenge Guide. Read the guide before you decide. Compare Renault Alliance with Horizon and Corolla.
Only Alliance has electronic fuel injection standard.
Compare Encore to Escort and Tercel.
Encore has the largest interior.
Compare America's lowest factory financing, 8.5% in '85. And compare Jeep Cherokee to Bronco and Blazer.
Only Cherokee gives you 2 or 4 doors.
Get the Buyer's Challenge Guide at your Renault Jeep dealer now.
It's Bosley's Law. When it comes to keeping a handle on trash,
2 points!
you can never have too strong a grip.
The crowd is hushed. He missed it!
Why take chances? Glad handle tie bags have 3 plies of Stress Flex. It makes the bag and handles extra strong, which comes in handy when your son goes for the world trash throw record.
He did it! The crowd goes crazy!
Glad handle tie trash and tall kitchen garbage bags. Why take chances? Get Glad.
We will return to the television premiere of Agatha Christie's Murder with Mirrors.
Friday, on Dallas, JR campaigns to set up Mandy as his mistress.
Okay, I'll live with you if you want then. At South Fork.
Do you know what you're asking me to do?
Then, on Falcon Crest.
Would you marry me?
I'd be honored to be your wife.
I warned him to stay away from that little tramp.
How could you do this to me? Friday.
CBS and the Grammy Awards have brought you the greatest moments in music history. Who will win the 27th Annual Grammy Awards? Find out Tuesday, February 26th.
This is CBS.
For 9X to succeed in the world's most communications-intensive market, we needed the strength and smarts to succeed in a high-tech jungle, inhabited by some very tough customers. Constant talkers.
I'm at the office. I'm working on it.
Other communicators. Big business types.
Sell it. Buy it. Sell it. Bought it. Sold it. Bought it.
And small business types.
I'll buy it.
At 9X, we've got what it takes to please even the toughest.
Smile when you say that.
Thanks, Guy. Thanks.
Love ya.
We've always kept them moving.
Over here.
In the right direction. And that's kept 9X ahead of our friendly competition. So, if you're looking for a way out of the jungle, look to us. We're 9X, and it pays to know us.
The #1 targets of heart disease at 11.
We now return to Agatha Christie's Murder with Mirrors.
Tires. Has Sears got tires? And this week they're all on sale. Superguard radios are all half price for as low as $26.49. All season belted tires are half price too, as low as $19.99. A small price to pay for Sears confidence. So hurry to Sears. Don't delay. You'll be too late after Saturday.
There's more for your life at Sears.
Good taste is easy to recognize in music, fine art, and of course, the finest food. Fancy Feast gourmet cat food in a single serving can. Like all fine food, with Fancy Feast you can tell just by looking how moist and delicious it is, how good it will taste. With Fancy Feast gourmet cat food, good taste is easy to recognize.
Every day you rush, my lady. Every day you race.
A good night's sleep on Sealy's Best can help you experience your best.
You're pushed, you're pulled, but you do your best, and you do it with such grace.
Because Sealy Posturepedic is uniquely created to give you sheer comfort to ease the day's stress, you'll experience your best after you experience Sealy Posturepedic.
You do your best, and you do it with such grace.
Nothing much changes in Wakita, Oklahoma. Even when Conoco, DuPont's energy subsidiary, comes to explore for oil. Because we invented a remarkable way to search for oil. By gently shaking the ground and recording the sound waves that echo back. A method that lets us go about our business without interfering in anyone else's. So DuPont or not, nothing changes in Wakita. Well, almost nothing. DuPont. Better things for better living.
We will return to the television premiere of Agatha Christie's Murder with Mirrors. Saturday, Hal has to fight motorcycle barbarians to save his family on Otherworld.
I'm gonna die out there.
And on Airwolf, when a young pilot's family is murdered, Hawk and Santini chase the killers into a three-way duel in the sky. Then on Cover Up, will wedding bells for Jack and Danny lead to a murderous honeymoon? Saturday.
Good evening from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. Forum state senators filibustered tonight, holding up the confirmation of Attorney General-designate Edwin Meese. In negotiations with the Senate leadership, they won some of what they want for embattled farmers, and the talks and the filibuster are adjourned for the night. Both are scheduled to resume tomorrow. Britain's Prime Minister Thatcher had President Reagan over to dinner tonight at Britain's embassy. Spokesmen for both sides were pleased by her reception at a joint session of Congress and in meetings with the president. Vietnamese troops spilled across the border of Cambodia and attacked Thailand's army today. And China announced a state of increased alert because of Vietnamese border activity against Chinese positions. Now this.
Some states will fine you $100 for a noisy muffler. A new muffler from Midas costs much less. You be the judge.
Ireland's Parliament, despite strong church opposition, voted by a bare 3-vote majority today to legalize contraceptives for those 18 or over. The U.S. Navy wants its aircraft carrier pilots to sign up again, so it's offering them a $36,000 lump sum to sign up for 6 more years. I'm George Herman, CBS News, Washington. More news later on this CBS station and on CBS News Night Watch.
Well, hold on. This is CBS.
This is a time bomb. Toxic waste. And day after day, it's poisoning New Jersey's drinking water. Channel 2 wondered, what happened to the government's $1.6 billion Superfund to clean up toxic waste? Did that money really clean up or just dry up? Don't miss Jim Jensen's disturbing 2-part special report, Superfund or Super Farce, tomorrow on Channel 2 News. There's no time to waste.
There's someone in Canada I'd love to see. He's far away, but he's close to me.
Hello, Doctor. This is me.
Can't call me doctor for 4 more years.
AT&T helps you stay close to your friends in Canada because AT&T saves you 35% on weekends and evenings.
Can you wait?
You doctors always keep us waiting.
He's far away, but he's close to me.
AT&T.
The movie that's causing fistfights at 11.
We now return to Betty Davis, starring in Agatha Christie's Murder with Mirrors.
I'm home.
Bad news at the dentist. Our teeth aren't getting clean enough.
So Mom got us the Reach toothbrush.
A toothbrush makes a difference?
Clinical studies show Reach cleans 51% better than other leading brushes. Reach is angled to reach every tooth. And only Reach has reaching bristles to get between teeth and along gums. It cleans 51% better. And it's recognized by the American Dental Association.
Hope you got me, Reach.
Reach from Johnson & Johnson cleans 51% better.
Introducing Weight Watchers Baked Ravioli. A blend of cheeses tucked into pockets of pasta in tomato sauce. A triumph. Pasta that no longer has to endanger my waistline. Introducing Weight Watchers Chocolate Cake. All chocolate. The cake moist and richly textured. The frosting thick and chocolatey. Now everybody's favorite dessert no longer has to put a bulge in every body.
Down, it is awesome, it's free. It's a hit, it's a wave, it's the way you should be. A kiss, a glance, it is hot, it is cool. A king, a queen, it's breaking a rule. It's just how you feel when you know it's for real. It's a hit, it's a Coke, Coke is it.
This is the heart of the remarkable GE Miser household bulb. Its advanced design creates light from energy ordinary bulbs waste. A light you turn on to save money. With all the GE Miser lights, you get all the light you need to help keep your home bright, safe, and secure. Use all these different Miser lights and save over $150 at average U.S. energy costs. GE Miser lights. Lights you turn on to save money.
We now return to Helen Hayes, starring in Agatha Christie's Murder with Mirror.
Through the years, there have been many weapons in the war against plaque. And now, the latest weapon, the latest technology, Checkup toothpaste. Its secret, Microsil, a remarkable discovery, clinically proven to remove plaque safely, effectively, every way you brush. Use Checkup with Microsil, the plaque attacker, and win the war against plaque.
When a road is slippery, braking your car can cause skidding, or worse. Now Tevis, an ITT company, has an anti-lock brake system to help keep your car under control. A built-in computer senses the road and brakes the wheels without locking. This ITT Tevis system is beginning to reach cars this year. Not a winter too soon.
Look at you, you're all the rage.
Halston 3.
Look at you, look how you've changed.
From head to toe.
Just look at you, and J.C. Penney's changing too.
The Halston 3 collection. Because there's nothing more beautiful than a confident woman.
You're looking smarter than ever, J.C. Penney.
Hello, I'm here to tell you a little bit about pizza etiquette. Can you do this? Yes. It's acceptable. It's good cold in the morning for breakfast. I've done that. I think how many have done that? Can you take it and go from the other end, crust first? No. I'm sorry. You'd have to start at the point.
We will return to John Mills, starring in Agatha Christie's Murder with Mirrors.
Thursday,
Higgins, don't break it!
Magnum Goes Country with guest star Dennis Weaver to find lost songs people are dying for. Then on Simon and Simon.
This is Akhenaten.
Akhenaten?
A dummy mummy uncovers a killer band of black marketeers. And on Nuts Lending, Abby hopes to bury her secrets.
Is he dead?
That's one crazy lady.
Thursday.
Thursday on Night Heat, a killer strikes and strikes again high above the city. An exciting new series produced exclusively for CBS Late Night. Night Heat, Thursday.
This is CBS.
Better hurry, Meg, or we're gonna miss our plane.
Must have missed your flight to America, Margaret. Oh, I nearly forgot. Mother would have wanted you to have this.
Saying goodbye is never easy, but saying hello is. With AT&T, 10 minutes to the UK can average just 76 cents a minute. Only AT&T keeps you this close, anywhere in the world.
Margaret.
AT&T International Long Distance.
Good evening. This is Newswatch. I'm Michelle Marsh. It was a rub-out that shook the underworld 6 years ago. Tonight, there are new leads thanks to a mob stool pigeon. Is an armed band of American neo-Nazis behind a series of violent attacks? A community pleads with police to help get drug pushers off their streets. And we'll tell you why a new French film is causing fistfights and bringing out the police. Join us at 11.
Joey, I hope you're not eating my Thomas's English muffins.
The original one and only funny-looking tasty cooking Thomas's English muffins.
This has been Channel 2 Newswatch. Updated news at 11.
New Jersey's toxic time bomb tomorrow at 6.
We now return to the television premiere of Agatha Christie's Murder with Mirror.
Take a break, America.
Okay, is it time to bake a Nestle Toll House cookie? Breaks so warm and rich and chewy. That chocolate's heaven to me. America's favorite cookie break.
Toll House cookies. Warm, fresh, and oozing with chocolate. You can only bake them with Nestle Toll House morsels in the original recipe.
Isn't it time to bake the only cookie that makes? I'm busy. America's favorite cookie break. Mm-hmm.
Softly she moves, graceful and free, and she's so beautiful to me.
To help your body move beautifully for years to come, give it the natural calcium in dairy foods. 2 ounces of Swiss cheese and a glass of milk give an adult a full day's calcium, and so much more.
Softly she moves.
Dairy foods, calcium the way nature intended.
The day Molly took her first steps, I was at a meeting. Now I don't go to meetings. I go down to meet the bus. I didn't give up a career. I just chose the right one for me.
You're the one we want to please. Cable gives the choice to you. The who, what, and when that's right for you.
Personal choice. That's what cable TV's about. It lets us decide what's important so we can grow together, and I like that.
Cable's right. 'Cause cable's not just more choice. It's your choice.
A few years ago, this Honda was bought by Mrs. Yokelson of Yonkers, New York. She and her husband both drove the car and were very impressed. That's why a few years later, Mr. Yokelson bought his own Honda. Now, the only thing they have to share is the garage.
And now, the conclusion of Agatha Christie's Murder with Mirror.
CBS late movie. Navy red tape entangles the father's dying wishes. Then Susan St. James and Barbara Eden star in the romantic drama The Girls in the Office. Right after Magnum P.I. on the CBS late movie tonight.
Sunday.
My one aim is to find out who killed Mr. Miles.
Jerry Orbach.
Stay out of my hair.
And Paul Winfield.
Who are you?
2 rival detectives. 1 puzzling murder. The ultimate challenge for Angela Lansbury on Murder, She Wrote. Then Harry pulls out the stops to rescue 2 kidnapped pals. But when the going gets rough, Harrison gets nabbed in the process. Crazy like a fox. And Trapper John loses his cool when a suspicious accident has evidence of child abuse.
Shut up, or I'm going to have you bound and gagged.
Friday on Dallas, JR campaigns to set up Mandy as his mistress.
Okay, I'll live with you if you want then. At South Fork.
Do you know what you're asking me to do?
Then, on Falcon Crest.
Won't you marry me?
I'd be honored to be your wife.
I warned him to stay away from that little tramp.
How could you do this to me? Friday.
This is CBS.
It was a gangland hit that created shockwaves in the underworld.
And until now, there were no arrests. Coming up, the feds say they know who was behind the 1979 assassination of Carmine Galante, and new concern about a band of American neo-Nazi extremists and their possible link to a reign of terror.
A new French movie is out, and some people think it's so shocking they're literally fighting in the streets about it, and the lawyers for Bernhard Goetz go back to court to sue the teenagers he shot.
A neighborhood pleads for help against drug peddlers. Dr. Frank Field looks for more mild weather, and a fight empties the benches as the Redmond host BC. Warner has it next.
New York Telephone charges less than any other communications company for 95% of all calls made in your regional calling area. And that area covers a big part of your world. New York,
You're a grandpa.
Long Island, Westchester, Rockland and Putnam counties, and even parts of Orange County and Connecticut. So remember, for 95% of all calls in your regional calling area, we cost the least. New York lives on New York Telephone.
At American Airlines, we hold the light of freedom sacred. That's why we're raising money to restore the greatest symbol of that light, the Statue of Liberty. And you can help too. Every time you fly American, we'll make a donation on your behalf. It's all part of a $5 million commitment to make her 100th birthday something special. American Airlines, helping to keep the American spirit alive.
An important announcement from your tri-state Ford dealers. For a limited time, residents of New York, Connecticut, and areas of New Jersey can buy a special edition 85 Escort for $400 less than an identically equipped 1984 model. But you better hurry. Production of these Escorts is ending, and final shipments are on the way now. You can wait and pay more. But why? These special Escorts, priced $400 less than last year, won't last long.
Wait till you see how good it can be at your Ford dealer right now.
A Senator's Deadly Secret tomorrow at 4.